Welcome to this week's edition of News 6. Today's program is brought to you by the 6th grade class of Our Lady of Lourdes Elementary in Toledo. Toledo is located on the banks of the Maumee River, just south of where the river meets Lake Erie. Founded in 1817, Toledo currently has a population of 320,000 people.
For exercise, many students take part in sports like basketball and track, but there are other ways to strengthen your body as well as your mind. Reporter Megan Fitzpatrick shows us an activity for students of all ages.
Hi, I'm Megan Fitzpatrick, and today we're visiting USA Martial Arts in Holland. My father, Mike Fitzpatrick, has been practicing the martial arts for 12 years. He says that the martial arts are actually a collection of several different disciplines.
Martial arts, technically speaking, are a military art form. However, in the United States, the martial arts has turned into more of an exercise or a self-defense exercise. My favorite martial art is Aikido. The reason I like Aikido over the other martial arts is its overall philosophy of friendliness and living in harmony with individuals and our environment. In Aikido, I have no attack. If somebody chooses to break my harmony and attack me, I have multiple means of dealing with that attack.
Although the martial arts are a good form of physical exercise, they also help develop a person's mind as well.
The use of the mind in martial arts is very important. When the student first starts in martial arts, frequently what you're dealing with is about 90% body, 10% mind. But as a person advances through the different ranking in the martial arts, and hopefully by a black belt level, they are using 90% mind and only 10% body.
It is never too early or late to start a martial art. For 6th graders, it can be a great way to prepare for the future.
A 6th grader can benefit from the martial arts both with the mental discipline and the self-confidence, going through the different steps, learning how to do the different kicks with control, and seeing those different goals achieved. Also, from a physical standpoint, they improve their cardiovascular system, their stretch, they learn how to fall, so there's a lot of benefit to martial arts for a 6th grader.
This is Megan Fitzpatrick reporting for News 6.
Scientists need reliable tools. Results of their experiments should not be influenced by the equipment they use. Reporter Dustin Tykowski recently met a man who works hard to help make good research possible.
Hi, I'm Dustin Tykowski, and we're about to meet a man who works with glass in the name of science.
Toledo has a long heritage of glassmaking. Stephen Mutter of the University of Toledo is continuing that tradition in a special way. He makes glass for use in scientific research.
Scientific glass, for the most part, is considered hard glass or quartz glass. Scientists have requirements for specialty glass because of the chemical properties of the glass versus other containers that would be made, say, out of metal.
Unlike glassblowers who use ovens and long rods to shape their objects, Stephen uses a blowtorch and a lathe to do his work.
The traditional glassblower is an offhand glassblower. They use an oven and a pipe, and they gather glass on the pipe in the oven, rotate it, bring it out, and blow vases and things of that nature. A scientific glassblower uses a torch as a heat source and works with glass tubing, glass rod, I work with a national hand torch and a Corning burner at the bench and a variety of hand tools.
The glass Mr. Mutter makes is used by scientists all over the country. He says that his job requires patience and years of experience.
There is a 2-year school in New Jersey for scientific glassblowers, and after that, a 5-year apprenticeship is considered normal.
This is Dustin Tetkowski reporting for News 6.
Today's Kid View question is, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A baseball player because it's my favorite sport.
A lawyer because I like law.
An interior decorator because I like arranging things.
An architect because I like designing things.
A model because I like clothes.
News 6 Retro.
And riding over ramps. Our unicycling classmates are here with us today to give a short story demonstration of their style.
Have you ever noticed people working near the road and wondered what they're doing? Sometimes you'll see someone with what looks like a telescope, but they're not looking at the stars. Reporter Paul Silva tells us what's going on.
Hi, I'm Paul Silva, and today my father is going to show us how surveyors do their job.
Tom Silva is a professional surveyor for the state of Ohio. His job is to help people know where one piece of property ends and another begins.
Surveying is important to landowners so they can accurately determine their boundary lines. For instance, if they wish to build a fence or buildings, they know where to put it, not on somebody else's property.
Because it can affect so many people, a surveyor's work must be accurate and complete.
We need 2 people to survey a property for the fact that we have 2 pieces of equipment. One person usually stands behind the instrument and shoots a distance with a laser to the other person holding a rod. This piece of equipment is pretty accurate. It's accurate down about to the 100th of a foot, which is pretty small. And if it's not accurate, then we can be telling our client that their property is in the wrong place, causing problems such as building fences on the wrong side of the property line.
Being a surveyor requires a good working knowledge of math such as geometry and trigonometry.
If someone's interested in being a surveyor at this stage, they should probably, if they don't already like math, become more involved in math. And maybe if they wish to research further, call some local surveying companies and express their interest, and I'm sure a lot of surveyors in this area would be glad to help.
This is Paul Silva reporting for News 6.
That's all for this edition of News 6. Be sure to watch next week when News 6 will be brought to you by the 6th grade class of Tiffin Middle School. Goodbye.